Top of the morning, y'all. It's bright and early, but I have an important early message I want to read to y'all, and this is really for all gang members in New York City. You need to pay close attention. There's new laws that's been implemented, so I'm gonna read it out to y'all right now, okay? So this comes from the Chief of Department, 1 Police Plaza, room 1300, New York, 10038. New York Ceasefire is a partnership of federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies, social service providers, and community members working closely together to take a strong stance against violence. Street groups, including gangs and crews, are driving much of the violence in New York City. Your continued involvement in group-related violence puts you at high risk of being injured, murdered, or imprisoned. If your group continues to commit acts of violence, the law enforcement agencies in this partnership will focus on your group. This might impact not only your pending criminal case, but also any future prosecutions against you. If you or your associates are involved in a homicide or are designated the most violent group in your community, we will request that your associates presently on probation or parole be subject to increased supervision as well as incarceration if applicable. We will also request that the appropriate district attorney office take a hard stance on plea positions for even the most minor offenses. Based on your status as a violent predicate felon, assault and second-degree conviction in 2017, if you are found in possession of a loaded firearm, you may face incarceration up to 15 years and higher mandatory minimum sentence of 7 years, according to New York state law. Under federal law, basically you can face up to 20 years. I'm gonna just stop there. You guys see it. I just want to say basically, so what they're saying is, if you're in a gang and you're on parole or probation and your gang commits a homicide, they can lock you up, take you up the street, and just put you back in jail because you are still on the property of the state. So you are still a slave under the 13th Amendment. So they can do that, and people think no, they can't. Yes, they can. And they're about to do it. So what's going to happen now, what got to happen now is the big homies, the homies that's on parole, big homies have to tell the little homies, I got to chill. They putting us in jail for y'all nonsense now. You know what I'm saying? And the little homies even have to tell the other little homies like, yo, we got to chill out. They throwing our brothers in jail that's trying to get their life together that just came home on parole. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all take this serious. I hope y'all take this serious. I'm going to leave it at that, man. And top of the morning, and everybody have a blessed day. Guns down, life up.